Oh my god. We can do this! I believe in the heart of the cards, and the heart of cards are telling me that I should give up, but wait, I do believe in them. Anyways, we're gonna run it back anyways. Because even if the heart of the cards are telling us to be a filthy little quitter, we'll consider that after this run. We'll circle back to that topic. Hey. Instant Gigamess is good. Another Gigamess, it's also good. Splash it clean, come on. There's no way this is a tier 3 mess. Yeah, it's not a tier 3 mess. Beamo. There's a letter in the alphabet. Do you have any Joe Hendry emotes now? That's the real question. Do we believe in Joe Hendry here? Oh, I need to find some of those. Joel Hendry. I believe in Joel Hendry. I can see that one. I can see that one. That's an actual Beamo. Oh, well, that's fair. I can see it. It's the Twitch emote. Interesting. I can still see it. Please grab. Thank you. Just throw that in there. It's gonna be faster. Fewer inputs. Nick can see Twitch emotes. I see Twitch emotes. Yeah, huh? Bamboo? I'm bamboozled. Alright. Twist you, pop you. I think this is bamboo as a side, which is nice. Sync me. Yeah, I like that. There we go. And coffee table. New best friend acquired. Hey Ray, how you doing? I'm good. Cold though. Unfortunate. It has been pretty toasty around here lately. I should actually go for a walk. Walk sounds really nice. I hear the outdoors are lovely in general. There's a chance of snow here this evening? Hey. And it was 21 degrees. Wait, that's so... What? What are you, like in a flash freeze zone in Texas? I think flashbacks to when Texas's power grid went down and I was like, it gets that cold down there? That's so Canada. Wait, real? Joe emotes acquired. Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry smiles. Alright, there's our research desk. Hello. There's a portioner as well for the future. There's another hub. We're going to need one of those now that we have a big old sack of potatoes to work with here. And a dining table extension, very nice. Ooh, wait, can I use that yet? I can definitely use this. I don't think I can actually use this yet, but it is good. Alright, please don't screw me with mashed potatoes. God, I'm good. Alright, they don't even want this. That floor mat look takeable. What's our floor mat? I also don't love just individual floor mats because the way that mess works in this game is it will take a random target whenever it decides to make mess. So having fewer targets for mess means that you're more likely to have really bad mess in one spot, which is generally harder to manage than small messes all over the place because you can splash water onto them. Which is also why I shouldn't have covered up the tiles beneath the basic hob here. Like, that is just bad to do. But you blocked off the... Yeah. Blabbering. You ask a question, I go to answer it, and now blah blah blah. Mr. Streamer's all people talk, he won't shut up. Sarcasm tree. Hey, how you doing? Essaying. I try to help chat be informed and up to date. And this is how they repay me? Also, were we about to die there? I wasn't paying attention much. I was too busy. People talk. Defending my literary honor. Your honor? Can I splash some water, please? A little bit of splish splash. Come on, a little bit more. Thank you so much. Glad to hear that you're doing well. Okay, alright. A tomato soup, my favorite. A danger hob. Game, I'll never smack talk you again until you screw me over again. So, like, for a few minutes here. I kind of want to start smack talking it again. I don't want to deal with this. I don't know where to put any of these things. Sure, that looks fine. I don't think I care about extending any of these. We do get a scrubby. A scrubby is quite nice. I don't think I care about the rest of that. That's good enough. We're gonna need more pot stacks too, potentially. That's a little bit spooky. Anyways, on the topic of spooky, I ain't scared of no big ol' customer rush here. Should I be? Yes. Am I? No. Alright. This is looking good enough. I feel like this gets absurd once we get after Deco Day. Especially just the one day without having a production when we're doing this garbage. Gets pretty brutal. I love Joel. Joel Pet. Cheese board. Oh, cheese. Alright, I do need to just start getting rid of some of these. Okay, alright, so now that we've done that much, I should replace the basic bin over here with the significantly better bin that's less likely to screw us over later. I can get rid of the baby plate stack here, that's fine. And honestly, this hob is out of here as well. We could do the minor improvement too of making this a slightly better hob. I don't need these all the way up here, so I can move that. For a slightly smoother return process. I should be able to squeeze in here. I cannot, so I need to swap these, I think. Of course. Okay, alright. You got a shelf instead of these giant bins. Real. I'll have to negotiate that with our contracts. Yeah, we got 3-course meals now. We're in danger. Just go to Home Depot or something. Okay, I'll talk to the contractors about getting that worked out. Alright, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Food. Interesting. Oh, alright. Next. Change the name of the restaurant to Closed or Gone Shopping. Imagine if that actually had a customer reduction associated with it. The speed community would lose their minds. Imagine not having awful cards and feeling like you're actually getting to not get played by the game instead of playing the game. I might need more. No, I won't need more of that. Alright, and let's run for our cheese board now. Is the table across the sink there for a reason? Wouldn't it be better as a counter? Is the table across the sink there for a reason? Wouldn't it be better as a counter? This one I need here because if I put these together, then it's just one table, right? I don't know if I should have taken affordable there. What was the alternative? Because affordable for a challenge like this is probably just bad a lot of the time. Because we actually need the support from something else. Right, getting rid of one more thing once again. We can dupe this. Like when you go double counter there instead of 2 tables, double tables is important. If we have only 1 table, then we're in trouble. I could have just 1 table here, but then it's not going to be a 2 top. Basically, we need 2 tables in order to guarantee that we have turnover, especially since we have a 3-course meal at this point. I need to be able to have somewhat staggered order progression. And I need something to do while these guys are eating. and I can finally start getting some of my other stuff up here. I probably can swap the plates and sink though at this point. Because the main reason that you have them set up like that is to have a smoother... like, clean cycle, basically. Clean cycle, I don't know how to phrase it. Basically, you want water splashed on these two tiles because of the hobs, because you don't have a really efficient way to clean early. Having the scrubbing means that that's less of an issue, and having regular hobs there instead of starter hobs means that there's half the mess. Actually, even less than half the mess, because starter hobs splash mess more frequently, and they cook slower than regular hobs. That's what I was asking about. Oh, got you. Asking about the plates in the sink. Positioning. Yeah. Positioning's probably bad on that. Is the answer. But that's why you always start with it like that, and then it's just basically a gut call on when you swap it over. Okay, I should go do my copying right now before I serve them because I won't have enough time. Oh, the two tables together. Oh, yeah. Two tables together, just no reason to do that. The only time you do that is in a autumn run where you need a higher... where you need to be able to support larger group sizes. And so just a 2-stack table doesn't make it there. I didn't realize you could insert the far spot without it being a table next to a table. Yep. Oh, pumpkin soup as a starter. Yikes. Alright, so we are officially out of pots. Oh man, how do I do this? Alright, am I able to squeeze through that? Okay, so I can squeeze through there, but I can't squeeze through this then. And that's such a tight squeeze. How did I fit? Wait, actually, how did I fit? That's crazy. We discovered the one-way gate tech. It's a potato sack with pumpkins and a tool. Okay, so we can't do that. Yeah, I don't know what to do here then. We're like super out of space. Okay, I don't need... Yeah, I need access to this. I need a spot to chop this as well. So it might be just doing this instead now. I do need to just upgrade a dining table too, but there's no dining table here. I think I have to re-roll because I don't really care about the sink upgrade. Counter upgrade is valuable, but... No, we do need the trash can, but we have a trash can here. I could upgrade this. That's probably good enough. Or just a smoother start a day. Okay, and now to figure out the rest of this. And we just shove this outside, surely. And is there a way that I can still get this to be a two-topper if I ever did something really stupid like this? I think the answer is no, there's not. But I can do that instead. Alright, so that much is solved at least. Need a way to actually throw these out. How do I... Can you make the two-topper up top? No, because I can't do this without giving up a tile anyways. Like, this is just worse. I probably have to get rid of the portioner here. The portioner is not going to be that helpful. It's good, but it's not worth it. Okay, so that helps improve things quite a bit, actually. Then I could have my apple spot over here. And then I just have to run around the entire restaurant to get this, which seems awful, so I'm going to swap that to this instead because I only need that once, whereas I need to fetch these twice. Oh, man. The scary thing is that I might need to empty my pots at some point. But I have to just live and accept that, I suppose. Alright, so we make our soup pot here. Who left the phone there? We can get rid of the phone. We don't need the phone, like, at all. We're never calling with this restaurant here. God, this is day 6. This is day 6. Goodbye, phone.
They don't know the difference between right and wrong.
There's no such thing as a fresh burger.
What? Alright, so we need to check what they actually want here because I can only make one soup at a time realistically here. Okay, so we're making 2 soups. It's good. They love it here. They've decided this is what they want to be a problem. God, they're still being a problem. Holy. Alright, that lives over there, I suppose. And I need you here to go get our Waku Waku. It's just my patience that's thinning here. Not the customers, thankfully. They're still shockingly happy with the situation. Also, I haven't picked up my scrubby yet. I should do that. Give scrubby. I'll just do research at end of day. Alright, pumpkin soup you. And get you all the way down over here. Oh, these layouts are so brutal. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Ooh, I was concerned about where to find the bamboo. Losing track of things. There's too many things. And we can't prep the next soup yet because we have no idea what they'll want. Who needs more than one pot anyways? For 2 soups. And I have to remember that I need to do research still. And I need to chop an apple for them. Research? Nah. Okay. No research. It's a speed run. We'll speed things up. I don't even know if it's actually that useful if I'm being entirely honest. Like, where do I even put a microwave here, right? Chef Mike? I should still dupe it, though. Is your cat named Forklift? Why is your cat named Forklift? Mandarin starter? Okay. Hey, look, a microwave. Alright, so I'm going to adjust like so. Finally swap these. This is getting repurposed to over here. I don't think I need a sink upgrade. This actually doesn't really change things much here, so that's totally fine, but this is like a game changer over here. Dining table. I need to start upgrading dining tables here, and re-roll scumming those into metals. Are there adorable photos of him somewhere? No, there's only ugly photos. At Pixel Champ's Discord and maybe Nick's. He's my profile picture. Okay, maybe they're cute. Maybe they are actually cute. I adopted him last June after Pepper passed away suddenly. He came up with that name. He's a 20-pound cat. Oh my god. He's a big boy. He might give Autumn a run for his money. For her money. Miss, how big is Autumn? Autumn is 16 pounds. Dear God. Cat maxing, cat maxing. Cat pics, No, 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 stop, 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 stop. Oh my god. Please, I hate it. Oh no. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. Okay, alright, so this is what good looks like we're gooding. I still don't even have a pod of bamboo. Oh my lord. Alright, so anyways, I'm gonna work on this other order in the meantime. You guys aren't done yet? You don't want to leave? Okay, let me just gather all the scattered... all of the scattered pumpkin soup for you. Alright, so I need to make them an entire new pot of soup here. Please take that. Oh, you're so good to me. Alright. And soup. Soupa. I see the customers freaking out outside, and I could not care less. They'll get their food when they get their food, and they'll be happy about it. Ooh, okay, alright, alright. That was a good series of orders. Cleared up a lot of space. We need a composter bin. Like, that is just a requirement for this restaurant at this point, is that we just need one to be able to actually clear space without potentially just hard locking herself. Soft locking herself. Okay, alright, corn on the cob. No, that's like really good. That's so good for me. Is that good for you? That's great for me. I think I had to just double buy these out this turn. Me when I lock the door, I'm hard locking myself. Okay, so I have 2 soup pots now. 2 pots of soup. I don't have to worry about making this guy anymore. I can instead have you all the way up there. This guy is non-essential. Uh-huh. I guess you go there. That's where you live now, forever and always. Enjoy. We start upgrading a pot here. That's honestly not a huge improvement in positioning because I can't change things too much. I could put this guy being pulled over here. I'd need to get another upgrade here, and I really want to get this upgraded into a composter bin because that just gives me a lot more safety. I think I just live with this. I should probably research this and just see if I'm happy with it. Honestly, even a composter is fine. Expanded, good enough. I don't think there's actually a bin that I'd be upset with. And I don't need to make mashed potatoes anymore. What about Joe Bibbin? Nope. Not real. Can't hurt me. Then we went from a pot deficit to a pot excess. Life is good. When do I start playing Schedule 1, guys? When do I pick that up? I need to just sit here and wait on these guys. This is the end of the line. Thank God we have affordable. If we didn't have affordable, we'd be in so much more trouble on this. I was considering if we wanted something other than affordable, but I don't think there is anything better than affordable still. Even on a run like this. Which feels insane to say, that affordable is still king. Nope, no, no, no. Alright, we have an orange now. Alright, this last group here is not gonna want pumpkin soup, I can tell. This group does, however, want some cheese boards. Give me a copy. This run has been so much easier than the other ones. Who would have thought getting the really bad cars after you get some tech would be easier? And being allowed to make like 1 or 2 mistakes also makes it easier. Mushroom stir fry. Alright, we're finally getting mushroom complexity. I think I moved this back down to here because I don't have a good way to keep it up in the space. Though I'm not ever putting water in over here, so I guess I can do that. Alright, we can take an expanded bin, call that good enough, and I can expand with dining table here to eventually fix this layout to not be so silly. Safety hob. Do we ever care for safety hob here for anything? I think not. I do like the idea of just having a tray stand up here in case we do end up wanting one later. Now the question is, do I save for this? Because I don't really want to save scum for this. I, however, am not settling for that filth. No, thank you. That's going to take 3 days. of not being able to get other upgrades because there's so many upgrades that I care about right now. Or we could just hit. We might end up giving up the coffee table outside. That might be the move if we want to keep this current layout. I could just put the portioner to the right side, the left side here. My scummy little boy just hit. True, real. God, I do really love how that emo came out. I've been using it more often, FFs. What does FS mean? I actually have no idea. Oh, for sure, for sure. Please don't pick up any oranges. They're just there to look peeling. No! Well, that's a fun little interaction where that turns into a whole friggin' orange. I could have actually done that in a different order to put the orange back in. I portioned the orange that I had picked up, and then I could place it back into the other orange, because that's how this works now. Visit Don't Call Me Shirley. Sorry, Shurs. How you doing, Rallic? Alright, what do we get to suffer with? Bread? I don't think I was ready for that. If only I had a microwave. You can't be serious. Oh, I'm dead serious. I can rock something like that, I suppose. Bang bang. Alright, and I can still... I can't really sneak through there. Can I sneak through here? Yes. Alright, and throw one of these bad boys in here. Man, I should really be portioning the bread somehow. I could go like this, I suppose. Have tomatoes over here instead. And then have an annoying run for this. That's probably fine. Okay, so if I'm doing that, then I am portioning from here. I have this pointed here instead. Yeah, I actually don't hate that in general. I still need to figure out one more thing, which is where I place the pumpkins to be able to portion them. But I think the answer is I shift all of this down one, and then I just have those over here to start. Which doesn't feel great, but I'll have to live with it. You want what now? Don't mind me just wasting points. Okay. Enjoy, enjoy. God, the crazy runarounds are really annoying. Wide mode race? Is wide mode race correct? I don't remember. Yeah, wide mode race is the preferred orientation. Do it. A third button has hit the options report. I think I know why that option exists, but that is funny. That's also a fair button to hit. I don't think that is actually. Not for one that doesn't have any text to redeem. Like, it's one thing if it's a emote that you provide some sort of content to, but you're not doing that. Yeah, if only I could run faster. Double cheese boards? Oh, cheese. Not cheese boards, bread boards. There's just bread on those boards. Okay. Rallick's being annoying. Well, Rallick's still Rallick, but... Uh-huh. Okay, rotating grabber. Do I need rotating grabber for literally anything? I could actually use it in this corner here to have access to more Mandarin stuff, but I don't think I want to do that. Need access to pots, need access to everything else here. I could pull the pumpkins automatically, but I don't have a place to put the apples. Yeah, so I can't really do anything too fancy with either of those. Annoyingly. I think I just gotta keep sending it here. You need a microwave? I don't really need a microwave. I don't have a good spot for it. It'd just be up here, right? Which by the time that I'm running back and forth for it already, it's already become irrelevant. Need a freezer 3? I don't have space to put freezers anywhere though. Like that's the problem with this is I don't have space to really make any consequential improvements, right? Yes, freezer. Where does it go? Just gotta get creative, Mr. Artist Man. This is me being creative and saying, I don't need these things. Normally I'd be desperately begging, forcing, and otherwise making them get in here, but I don't think it's worth doing big rearranges on this mode. Just because everything's going to end up getting wiped fairly quickly by just one weird card, right? We can't? You can just put freezer or potatoes are? I don't think that's worth it. It takes too long to get to. Like at the end of the day, I'd have to intentionally stall the end of the day to use that. Can I have that back? Thank you so much. I should just leave that over there, right? I think I'm gonna end up needing that space though. Just for even another ingredient spot, and I don't have another spot to actually put the potatoes. Like, where do potatoes go then? Above Mandarin? That's real. I do have one space there. Alright, let's go quickly research for our microwave here. I don't even think I care about this thing, but we'll get it. The only thing I care about is just things that make me walk faster. Like a floor buffy. I can't really use trainers, unfortunately. Oh. Amazing cards to get here. Alright. You can go up there. I used to have a second sink. I could just slot that down there, honestly. And just use it to make the bread at the start of the day and then run the rest of the stuff around. Seems fine enough. Grabber does not help me in this situation. Mop upgrades too slowly. Robot mop upgrades plenty fast enough. And there we go. Trying to make sure I don't accidentally portion a slice of bread in my hand. Big ol' chunky soup for Mr. Ralligear. Alright, that's one down, and second... There we go. I don't even have access to phone anymore, so I can't try to speed things up. It's pretty funny. No chance for me to kill myself. Game's gotta do it for me. Okay. I'm just hoping we don't get screwed out on this last day with just something that we actually can't fit in the restaurant. We can still get meat. Not sure about too many other cars that really shoot us in the foot. Meat is not one of the ones that shoots us in the foot. I'm just not sure which ones do. Like, even pumpkin pie is kind of fine. Berry pie would be more annoying because we'd need to actually support the space for it, right? I need to figure out how I'd want to set that up. I should really put the rest of the cheese board stuff lower down instead. And have the apples closer to the top. Because this trek is just so long. Give me the board. I like you so much. I don't hate that. Bamboo stir fry. Okay, so we need access to the bamboo again. Alright, so if we need access to the bamboo, then I think I'm giving up my research at this point. Been a good run, research. I'll catch you on the next one. Alright, access the bamboo. Honestly, don't mind having this all the way down here. This is probably just going to become where bamboo lives forever. Oh, I still do have a portioner. Let's see, I need this here. I'd like one more counter somewhere down in that vicinity. Make the soup less of a pain. Could have kept that higher up too. And walks are back. Double samesies orders? Alright, and now you want a cheese board as well. You can arrange for that. And now just to run across the entire restaurant to assemble our pot of bamboo here. With all of this free time that we have. Nope, 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 nope. Put that down. I want to clear their table for them. I want to take away their cheese board. Their smorgasbord. Oh, they're the last customers for the day. All right. Broccoli cheese soup. That is ultimately fine, I think. I think we do something like that for it. Just a raw power sink upgrade is quite nice. I think I leave the pot down here. And so I have a space for 3 soups here, and then I'd need another spot for bamboo to go, which can go in that corner now, and I'd like just an extra hob to just keep it on. An oven is awful for it. I could do an oven here though instead. And that's good enough, I think. many soups do we have now? We have 3 different soups. Oh, we have 3 different soups. Oy. Thinking, oh, that's fine. It's not really fine. I'm short a pot. And I really want to keep the 1 pot for bamboo over there. Alright. I have a scrubby too now. Scrub scrub! And I can empty one of those out to make the other soup if I need to, which is nice. One nice thing is that we have so many starters that they're unlikely to order the one that we don't have prepped. I think they're both down to 1 portion at this point. We're not really losing time because I can't call anyways. So just basically an auto scroller right now. I'll deal with that in a bit. Alright, so I finally need to make a tomato soup here. Hey, Zoomies, can you come back up over here? You missed a few dozen spots. My god, these slackers. Alright, carrot, bamboo, and hopefully we're done here. We're done. Oh my god. That's probably better than I do on most turbo stir fry runs anyways. That is ridiculous. Slash marker solo turbo stir fry food card. Actually, I don't even need the turbo in there. Solo stir fry food card challenge. And that is 1 hour and 13 minutes and 56.80. Oh my god. We've done it. We've done it. Oh, it's that easy. Look at all those foods. All right, 1500 experience.